He's facing up now to Anderson Phillip. And he's edging and caught at first slip. Just leaned forward, didn't really move his feet. Edge found, low catch taken at first slip. The ball was dying. Henry's getting the first runs off Jaden Seals as he's driving through the offside. It's going to slow up, or does it it just about has the legs to get into. And now to bowl to Andrew. And Andrew is driving, scrape the wicket for 4. That was a good shot. It was right up to him outside the line of the off stump.
Cornwall, you can give him a prop on that. Here is Henry playing this one. He will be out caught. Wicket number 2. Seals takes the catch. And he was outfoxed there by Terence Hines. He was prodding forward. We have just seen the Pacers operating down the leg side.
That's
what a shot.
shot.
What a shot from Joel Andrew.
Yeah, that's an excellent shot.
Dismisses it out to straight mid-wicket. The players can. Oh, lovely delivery goes. A Yorker length delivery angling into him. Struck his bat, the bottom of the bat. Seals comes into Graves. Graves plays an involuntary shot down the fine leg. He will get a 4. But he was not in control. It was rising a bit. Dancer. Carripier strikes. In spite of all we have been saying about Justin Graves.
For O.J. Shields so far for the Jamaicans. Here is the delivery, striking him on the pad, and he's out leg before. So Carty got caught on the crease.
Test appearance comes in this time. Oh, and it is over for Louis. Louis launching forward. Has looked the same in stature, meaning he maintains his body well. Strongly built, goes back and he cracks this one through the point boundary for 4. Really timed it well. 99 for 6, the 100 comes up. Jamal Hamilton dispatching that one into the mid-wicket boundary for 4 to bring up the 100. Productivity down the leg side. Hamilton flicks it down to the fine leg boundary for 4.
Then showing more patience.
Down the leg side on the pads, whipped off. Lovely shot. Classic.
Players.
Yeah.
Here is Charles in, and he's bold. Cornwall going for an almighty swing, and just like we saw even before the tea interval, just to be positive though, can't just stay bogged down, but he's out caught in that straight mid-wicket region. We were just talking about him going, and he just flicked one and couldn't get in simply because there were so many. Here is a striking on the pad. He's allowed appeal. He's given out leg before.
Good delivery. Oh, he goes. He's out caught. O'Shane Thomas strikes, Colin. We're just saying a transformed man from yesterday.
Middle order. And here is he driving. And driving well, getting into the gap for 4. 4 good-looking ones there by Jason Mohammed. Going to great you more there set, and this delivery stayed. And deliberately so by Jason Mohammed with the open face of the batter. And he's, well, for a moment I thought that the fielder on the wideish long on
to look forward to.
Oh, this is a brilliant shot by Jade Gooley. Just coming forward and leaning into the delivery by O'Shane Thomas.
It will bridge the gap. There, Jason Mohammed goes. Justin Graves strikes. Jason Mohammed trying to play across the line of the ball, and it was a full-length delivery. Rakeem Cornwall just takes it as though he was just holding a baby with all the composure in the world. Once again to Gooley. Gooley's edging this one, and he's taken. Justin Graves takes the catch. O'Shane Thomas has come out a very different man this morning, and he has gotten his 2nd wicket, the Leeward's franchise. This time he goes back and he cracks it for 4. Really a break for Jangoo.
Very highly respected.
Well driven by Josh De Silva. O'Shane Thomas, who's back on the field, may be able to pull it back. No, he would not. It's 4 runs. Good shot from Josh De Silva to break the stranglehold.
Got to stay in his ground.
This time, look at what happens. They had removed the 2nd slip. And the ball taking the edge when he drove at it. The one-day component. Here is Graves to just show what a shot. Oh, he just caressed that into the extra cover boundary all along the ground. And this man is a man on a mission. This time he drives out towards long off. Let's see what he does. He raises his bat, looks at the pavilion because the electronic scoreboard suggests that he goes to 50. Oh, this may be tricky. He is a bad shot by Joshua De Silva, trying to sweep Raheem Cornwall. In fact, more trying to parry the shot. The Jangoo in a similar vein. So there's a clear plan. But all that was built on a strong opening partnership between Evan Lewis and Cooper. Left-hander. Cuts at this one. Over the boundary for 6. The second 6 of the innings. Jangoo's first. Lewis pulls this one around and he goes trying to pivot.
So there you have it set. The broad outline of this plan, and this one with a broad bat by Terrence Hines is pulled away for 6. Will he get it with this delivery? Short and wide and cut away for a single. And a single to Amir Jangoo. Brings up his century. He looks to his teammates in the pavilion and now raises his bat. 495 runs.
What a shot. That's a superb shot from Jangoo, charging Durham and hitting it over.
I'm going to make a point which might sound a little bit controversial to some extent, but here is Hines lifting Cornwall over the top, down the ground for 6. Good.
His different view of this. A lovely shot, Colin James.
And that has gone all the way. 6 more
Second
runs.
6.
Durham. He tries again, Durham, and this is Jangoo coming down the track and hitting this one high and hard down the ground for another big 6.
He has dispatched
that has gone away.
Definitely a selection error. And because they want it, Hines wants it. He wants the half century. He gets the half century. They're coming back for the second. And Hines is going to celebrate. Yes, he does. He raises the bat to his teammates. It's a teenager, I think, a 17-year-old. Lovely shot. 6 runs from Jangoo. Dismissing young Nathan Edward on his return. I think he could be a plus, huge plus, with the support that he needs.
He's bowling a delivery that is short and pulled away into the mid-wicket region for 4. This is Jangoo facing, and he gets that 150 with a pleasant stroke out into the offside field. His teammates stand in the dressing room and applaud him. He raises the bat now with a... Here is he flashing at 1 and gets it away over the backward point region for 4. He's driving back over the top of Graves for 4. So he's in a no-nonsense mood right now. Amir Jangoo, that one was pitched up to him. Still behind the 348 made by the Barbados Pride as Jangoo is hammering Raheem Cornwall over the long-off region for 6 runs.
Yeah,
He jumped down the track and really hammered that one.
Short cover, short backward of square. Hines goes at this one and launches it out of the park for a huge 6 on the banks. Hines flying high. Hines edges to the right of Cornwall. He goes down, but the ball goes past his right hand into the boundary for 4. Getting too anxious now. Needs to be batting for lunch. Down the leg side, 4. Sweeps it away for 4. Really punishing bad bowling. Batting well, 87 not out, 168 balls.
That's a huge shot.
Huge. In fact, it almost brought down the side screen.
Here is Louis in to bowl to Jangoo, and Jangoo gets a double century with driven ball square of the wicket, gets it out to deep cover on the boundary. That's 200 for Amir Jangoo. He raises his helmet and the bat to his teammates in the pavilion. Well played
Yeah,
to
excellent stuff.
Amir Jangoo. Good stuff.
Excellent stuff from Jangoo Denmore. He has batted brilliantly throughout this.
Faces up now. Daniel Durham. He's around the wicket to him, and he's running through and gets the 100. As Amir Jangoo makes it into the ground, there was an appeal from the Leeward Islands. Terence Hines gets his second century in the first class level. He's on 100 not out, and Trinidad and Tobago, they are on 507 for 5. Well played, Hines.
And they have declared.
To bowl to Kadeem Henry, and Henry is caught at slip. So he just lean forward, not really moving his feet, just lean forward, and the ball hit the outer edge, went low to that man at third slip, took a good low catch. That's the end of Kadeem Henry. Welcome. Delivery outside the line of the off stump, but he's out caught. So Louis played at that one, and it looked to have carried in the air to that man at Gully. It was Hines.
Basil Morgan messaged me the other day. Oh,
Here is he bowled, played on from outside the line of the off stump, and it looks as if it's Joel Andrew who was playing away from his body, and the second time in a row.
Play to Carty. Carty's wrapped on the pad. He's given. Wicket number 4 for the Leewards.
For Trinidad.
Well, for Trinidad, but the Leewards losing their 4th wicket. They deserve it.
They played well in this game.
Wrapped on the pad, given. I thought that was going down. Jabba Hamilton cannot believe it. But it's given, the second LBW of the innings. Louis has been patient, but Pierre has been really good. This time, he's given out. I just said he has been good. And then he has been struck in front, and Jeremiah Louis walks back.
Hines. And now Ambrose.
Raheem Cornwall comes forward. Carey Pierre gets him. Carey
ball.
Pierre gets him first ball. Pushing forward. Carey Pierre taking the 3rd wicket and is on a hat-trick. Raheem Cornwall goes back without scoring. A first ball duck. And the writing that was on the wall, the word says, being your brother's keeper. And I think he's a high-valued individual once you look at what happened.
Here is he striking him on the pad. Oh, there's a loud appeal, and he's literally almost walking, because once he missed that one in Nathan Edward, he knew that he was going to be in trouble. He's facing up now, Graves. He's hitting one over the top of the long on region and into the boundary for 4.
It's part of that.
Here is delivery that he's bowled. He drove at it outside the line of the off stump, and he missed it completely. Daniel Durham, as captain, he would be pretty disappointed with what. Here is he out, because he's caught at that short leg position, and that's the end of the match. The